Hello students. Now today we are going to discuss next topic. Before discussing next topic, in last class we discussed about the basic of accounting, means accounting definition, characteristics, difference between bookkeeping and accounting. Before starting today's lecture, now let us discuss about the main difference between bookkeeping and accounting. We know about the definition. Bookkeeping is a systematic record, but at the clock level. It requires classification, has to be done by the clock. Classification, summarization, recording, differentiation, means which voucher will fill in which ledger book. It is done by the bookkeeping and all. The person who is keeping bookkeeping, that person is known as bookkeepers. They are said to be a bookkeepers. Okay. Now accounting includes bookkeeping also, because where bookkeeping ends, accounting starts. It means that accounting is a art of recording, classifying, summarizing, all together. Whatever it is done by the bookkeepers, it is carried forward to accounting. But before identifying that one, transaction, whatever the transaction we are doing, first we have to identify the transaction, whether it is of financial or non-financial character. Financial character means what? Whenever we discuss about accounting, we always include that only financial transaction. It means that where monetary term is involved. Suppose you are going to a birthday party and you gave a gift to your friend, then that is not said to be a financial transaction, because when you gave a gift to your friend, in return you didn't get any amount of money. That's why it is not a transaction. Another is transaction, means which are said to be a financial transaction then. Financial transaction means whenever you are going to the shops and all, you are buying certain goods. When you are buying certain goods, you are paying money, and return shopkeeper is giving goods to you. It means that there is an exchange of goods and services between the two parties. One is the seller and one is the buyer of the goods. One is giving goods to you, and one you are paying money to the shopkeeper. It means it is a financial nature. Therefore, always remember, in accounting, whatever the transaction will be there, it should be recorded in financial matter, not in non-financial matter, means where involvement of money is not there. Understood? Okay. Now let us go to the differentiation between bookkeeping and accounting. First, we know about the definition and its scopes. Now we are going to the stages. I have made 3 columns. One is scope, on what basis I am doing the differentiation. Next one is bookkeeping and accounting head. First one, stage. In stage, we can say that the bookkeeping is the primary stage and accounting is the secondary stage. Secondary stage, it means that accounting begins where bookkeeping ends. Means after completing the work of the bookkeepers, the work of accountant begins. Now let us start. Next one, skill. Bookkeeper does not require any skill. It means it is a lower level, clerical level and all. That's why bookkeepers require simply basic knowledge of how book is to be maintained. Okay. Now let us go to the in terms of accounting. Whereas accounting required special skill, means he should know about the knowledge, he should know about the what he is going to do, what bookkeepers has done, how we can put into the real matter to find out the profit, losses, and give information to the different parties and all. Or firstly we can say to the management. Okay, understood? Now let us, before going to this one, the person who is keeping bookkeeping, that is said to be a bookkeeper, and the person who is responsible for accounting is known as accountant. Okay, now then what is the in product of financial accounting? In product of financial accounting, first one is income statement. Under income statement, two categories are there: trading account and profit and loss account. This profit and loss, P means P stand for profit and L stand for loss. Next one is the balance sheet. Balance sheet means to find the financial position. Financial position of a business. Financial position of a business. Then now first we discuss about the bookkeeping, then in product of financial accounting. Now let us go to the objective of accounting. Why we are doing accounting? First, any person who is doing business, he has certain amount of objective, means why he has opened the business. It means accounting has to be done. Accounting has to be done to find out the profit and loss of the business. Then first is to find profit and loss of the business. It is always done at the end of the year. Then now come to second point. In second point, whatever the transaction is recorded, it should be systematically and correctly recorded. It means that there will be no personal bias of the person, means assumption, by assumption we are putting the records, this all. Okay. Now let us go to the ascertaining financial position. Then the third objective of accounting is to find the financial position of the business. Means when we start the business, at that time what was the condition of the business? Now condition of business is what? Means it improved or it decreased. We can find by doing the balance sheet of the business. Balance sheet of a business show the financial position. Okay. Now let us go to the assisting management. Now next important objective of accounting, it assists the manager. It assists the management. For what purpose it assists? It helps in decision making. Decision making in terms of what then? Decision. It can be in terms of comparability, means what was the condition last year and now. Then in terms of expenses incurred, it may be that last year expenses were little bit less and this year expenses were more. Then what is the reason that more expenses has been made? It can be found by doing accounting. Now fourth point is the detection of frauds and error. By doing accounting, accountant comes to know whether some person has done any errors has been arise or some frauds. Suppose purchase has been done but it is not shown in the books. Sales has been made and it is not showed in the books, or it may be that one also, that in godowns or warehouse 200 kg of material came but it is showing 300 kg of material. The cost differences, prices differences can be identified by doing accounting. Then errors are also rectified. Suppose when we are doing accounting, some errors arise while it was done by the bookkeepers. When it was done by the bookkeepers, that errors, whatever the accountant will get, it will be rectified. Okay, now last and the most important objective of the accounting information is to give various end result to the ultimate parties. Then what are the parties and why they are interested? We will discuss now. Next point. Now, users of accounting information. User of accounting information, there are two types of user. One is internal user and two is external user. Then what does internal user means? Internal user are those users which are within the organization or within the firm. They can be owners, they can be management, and they can be employees. Then why these three are interested in seeing the result of the accounting? Owners want to know. Owners has contribute money to the firm or invested money in the organization. Then we can say that owner contribute capital in the business. They are exposed to maximum risks because they have done investing in the business, then risk is there, so they are interested whether the safety of the capital is done or not. Okay, understood? Now let us go to the next one, that is called management. Why management is interested then? Management want to know by taking various decisions, means for management accounting gives us valuable information that helps in making decisions and all. Okay, now come to the employees. Then third one, internal user of accounting is employees. Employees means are interested in the financial position to assess the ability of the business to pay higher wages and bonus. Means they are interested about if business is doing good, then bonus, and in future higher wages they can get. For this purpose, these three parties are interested in looking the end result of accounting. Okay, now we are going to next points, that is user of accounting information. Second point, that external user. Under external user are those users which are outside of the organization, but they are interested to see how business or organization is performing. First, let us go about the banking. Why banking sector is interested in looking the accounting information of the business? Bank and financial institution provides loan. They provide loans, but in what matter they will provide the loan, or after seeing which documents they will provide the loan? By seeing the documents, accounting and its end result and balance sheet of the business, bank will lend money to the firm or organization. Next one, investor. Next one is investor. Why investor is interested? Investor is interested to know the earning capacity of business and safety of the investment. Means if suppose I am an investor of X company, then I will think business should be doing well, that whatever the money I have invested in X company and X company, there should be a safety of that amount. If business is not doing good, then if possible, then I will withdraw the money and I will shift to another organization which is earning more profit and all. Now next to the creditors. creditors, when creditors terms came, then we can say that suppose I am an organization, I am buying both goods from supplier on credit. Means whenever I am doing business, it does not mean that every time I will do cash purchase. That time, whenever I require a credit, means I am not in a situation to pay the amount now, but I will pay in future. That time, organization or supplier, or we can say the supplier is interested how business is doing, whether it is good, whether it is bad, in future you will able to pay or not. That things creditor wants to know. Now next one is government. Why government is interested? Government is interested for the purpose of collecting tax, whether organization or firm is paying tax and their amount of compensation to other staffs and all. The government needs accounting for the purpose of finding the tax liability of the business entity. Now lastly is the consumer. Then consumer means who? Then we can say that the person who is buying a goods from the market, he is the consumer. Whenever consumer in term it came, they require accounting information for establishing good accounting control, which will reduce the cost of production. Means consumer wants, if management is doing well and each and every field is controlled by the manager properly, then the cost of the production will be lower and consumer can buy goods at relatively cheap rate. Okay student, thank you.